Good day, learners of Special Program in Sports 8. Welcome to another fun learning episode in TV Escuela. After watching this video lesson, you will be able to first, determine the specific components of physical fitness. Second, define what gymnastics is. Third, determine the elements in gymnastics. I am teacher Geralyn Quinto from Compostela National High School, Compostela East District. Today, we will discover new knowledge of one of the most prestigious sports events in the world of sports. But before we start discussing what gymnastics is, first, we must have an understanding of what physical fitness is all about. For it is an important part of being an athlete, especially in being a gymnast. Physical fitness is the ability to perform one's daily tasks efficiently without undue fatigue but with extra reserve in case of emergency. Physical fitness has specific components, and these are endurance, strength, power, flexibility, agility, balance, and speed. To further understand these components, let us define each of them in the context of gymnastics. Number 1, endurance. It is the ability to sustain long continued contractions where a number of muscle groups are used. Also, it is the capacity to do something difficult for a long time. Number 2, strength. It is the capacity to sustain the application of force without yielding or breaking. In addition, it is the ability of the muscles to exert effort against a resistance. Number 3, power. This refers to the ability of the muscles to release maximum force in the shortest period of time. Number 4, flexibility. It is a quality of plasticity which gives the ability to do a wide range of movement and/or capability to bend particular parts of the body. Number 5, agility. It enables an individual to change direction or position in space with quickness and lightness of movement. Number 6, balance. It is the state of having your weight spread equally so you do not fall. Moreover, it is the ability to move or to remain in a position without losing control or falling. And number 7, speed. It is the quality of being quick. Now that you are already familiar with the specific components of physical fitness in gymnastics, I will be showing you some video clips about these components and try to identify what component is being performed. Here is the first video. Students, what component is shown? Definitely, it's speed. Second video. What component is shown? Absolutely, it's balance. How about the third video? What component is shown? You're right! It's agility. Here is the fourth video. What component is shown? Correct! It's flexibility. Next, we have the fifth video. What component is shown? Great! It's power! Here is the sixth video. What component is shown? Awesome! It's strength. And lastly, the seventh video. What component is shown? Yes, it's endurance. Now, sports enthusiasts, gymnastics shall be introduced to you. Are you excited? Let us begin. Gymnastics is defined as self-motivating activity where one can manipulate the different parts of the body in varied movement. Also, it is an exercise based on scientific principles. There are different types of gymnastics. First is the therapeutic or remedial gymnastics. It is a series of selected exercises that helps relieve physical discomfort or restore function to disabled people. Second, educational gymnastics. It is a program that challenges students to master tactics involving strength, rhythm, flexibility, balance, and agility. And third, competitive gymnastics. It consists of prescribed sets of events for men and women, each of which is scored separately in order to determine the winner. Moreover, gymnastics in general is a performance of systematic exercises, often with the use of light and other heavy gymnastics equipment. Thus, gymnastics as a sports event is classified into different disciplines. The following disciplines are rhythmic gymnastics, or RG in short, women's artistic gymnastics, or WAG, and men's artistic gymnastics, or MAG. In a maximum of 1 minute and 30 seconds performance of routine, it is composed of the following elements. For the body difficulties, it consists of tumblings, jumps or leaps, balances, rotations, dance steps. And for apparatus difficulty, manipulation of apparatus, which is only for rhythmic gymnasts. Now, let us watch some video clips that will help us know how to perform particular elements. In tumblings, gymnasts may perform forward walkover.
Before trying the front walkover, you should stretch your wrists, back, splits, and shoulders. The skills you should have before you attempt a front walkover are a front limber and a split handstand. To start the front walkover, kick, lunge, and tee into a split handstand. Then fall into a one-legged bridge with your good leg up in the air. Lastly, straighten your standing leg and stand up with your arms by your ears. You have two ways to stand up. You can come up with your good leg in the air and hold it, or you can come up with it on the ground in foot check. Two things that you don't want to do is bend your arms to help stand up and take your arms away from your head as you stand up. A good drill to help learn the motion of a front walkover is tic-tocs. Try to keep straight legs. If you need more momentum, try doing front walkovers down a very small or steep inclined mat. You can also use a hill. Also, use running and a hurdle to get more power. Keep using less and less running power until you have it standing. Another way to practice standing up is to rock back and forth in the one-legged bridge. To help stand up, look at your hands.
Backward walkover.
Let's get started. First, make sure you stretch, so rock around your wrists like this. And then make sure to stretch your legs with a split, your back with a bridge, and lastly, your shoulders like this. Before you start learning the back walkover, please make sure you have a back bend and kickover. I'm telling you, it will make it so much easier to learn and it'll be more safe. And if you don't have both of these skills, I'll link my tutorials in the description box so you can watch and maybe they'll help you get these skills. Now I'll break up the back walkover into sections for you. So first, prepare. You want to start like a regular back bend with your arms up and stretch up tall. Put your good leg out in front, and when first learning, just put your leg out like this, but once you have the walkover really well, you can hold your leg up. Step 2 is to start going back. Look at your hands and go back like a back bend, but just stay with that leg in the air. As you follow your hands back, lift that leg up and over. This part isn't really a step, but I wanted to show how when my hands hit, my good leg is pointing straight up and kicking over. So as soon as you hit the ground, kick that second leg over. The third step is a split handstand. When your back is straightened out like this, your legs should be even in a split. Make sure to push out of your shoulders to keep straight and tight. At this point, the back walkover is almost done. Step down 1 foot at a time. Lastly, scale out of the skill and finish with your arms up in a lunge, pushing down on your front foot. It can be scary to just lift up your leg and go, so here's a way to ease into the back walkover. Start with a fast back bend kickover, and then each time after, put your foot out more and lift it up a little sooner. Some things to remember in your back walkover are to straighten your legs, turn out your feet and knees, and then of course point your toes. You also really want to focus on pushing out of your back. If you don't know what I mean about a tight back, see here? My back is sort of sagging and arching. You want to push through your shoulders and back like in this one. It's nice and straight. I don't know what my legs are doing, but my back is correct. If you are having trouble pushing your back straight in the walkover, try going back the same but bringing your legs together at the top. It may help. If you need someone or you just want someone, they can grab you when you're in the handstand and hold you so that you can fix your back position. My last tip is for you guys to use a spotter. If you don't have anyone, you could just keep working on the method where you put your foot out more each time. If you do have a spotter though, that's great, and what they have to do is hold one hand on your back and they can hold your lifted leg with their other hand. They must support your back and push your leg over if you need it in the back walkover. You can also use a spotter to put you in the right body position since they can see your body shape and you can't.
In jumps or leaps, gymnasts may perform tuck jump.
The materials you will need for this are an open space and a soft mat. A tuck jump is a common skill used for beginning gymnastics because it will be used a lot later in gymnastics. When doing a tuck jump, you swing your arms to do the jump, they come up to your ears, and then you jump. You want your arms to stay by your ears and your legs to tuck up into your chest. Then you come down and land with your hands right in front of you, bending your legs and your shoulders centered over your hips. Your chest should not be in front or behind at the beginning or at the end of a tuck jump. Paige is going to demonstrate a little bit of a faster tuck jump.
Or stag leap. In balances, gymnasts may perform front or side split with hand support, arabesque or attitude. In rotations, gymnasts may perform ring with support, illusion. Gymnasts may also perform dance steps. And for rhythmic gymnasts specifically, they manipulate apparatuses such as ball, clubs, hoop, ribbon, and rope. Since you have already acquired knowledge in gymnastics, I am pretty sure that you can determine what element is performed. Now, get a clean sheet of paper and ball pen, and let us assess your learnings. Inside the box are the following gymnastics elements. You choose your answer from the box and write it on your paper. There are 5 items. Let us begin. Let us check. Number 1, the answer is very good. It's tuck jump. Number 2, the answer is yes, It's forward walkover. Number 3. The answer is correct. Stag leap. Number 4. The answer is you're right. And number 5, the answer is absolutely. It's illusion. Congratulations, dear learners. What a productive day to all of us. Once again, I am teacher Geralyn Quinto from Compostela National High School, Compostela East District. Saying, dito sa TV Eskwela, sa pag-aaral, sama-sama. Bye-bye!